G'day everyone, this is a brand new section that I'm going to be bringing to you each week, every Tuesday from now on. It's a take on Peter McKinnon's 2-Minute Tuesday, but we're going to do it for overlanding. And I'm going to be answering your questions. I'm going to be sharing a few tips and tricks that make my life easier out in the bush. And I'm going to allow you guys to put questions to me and I'll answer them here on the video. So here it is, the very first episode of 2-Minute Tuesday. Enjoy! So before I get too carried away with what's in my grab bag, what do you need it for and why do I have it? And the biggest thing that you can get in trouble with out in the bush is, especially on the canning stock route, is fire. A build-up of leaf litter and whatnot underneath your car can very quickly ignite and your car will be ablaze within minutes. So you need to be able to grab the essentials to life quickly and efficiently and get it out of the vehicle to a safe place so that you can then survive the worst possible scenario you can think about. So in my grab bag, well actually before that as well, right on my dash within arm's reaches, I've always got my sat phone. And you guys probably saw some pictures of that in the videos, but the first thing I always grab is that sat phone. It's always on charge, it's fully charged when I grab it at any time, and then I exit the car and go and grab that bag that sits behind me. In that bag is the very, very basic essentials to life and nothing else. It's light, it's easy to carry, it's easy to grab, and you get away from the vehicle. And I could live for probably a week on what sits in my grab bag. So the very first item in my grab bag is warm weather clothing. It was winter when I did the canning stock route. It's something I carry regardless of whether it's winter or summer. I always carry warm weather gear in there because exposure to the elements is something that will very quickly make you fade in the bush. And so you saw my jumper basically sitting on top of the grab bag all the time, and I've got very lightweight warm weather clothing sitting in that bag. The second item, and arguably the most important item, is water. You can live a long time without food, but water, you've got days. And I carry 600ml bottles so that they, in the event of an accident, the 600ml bottles, you won't lose your entire water supply in one hit. It might destroy a couple, but you'll never lose all of them. So I use 600ml plastic water bottles that condense down very, very low when you're finished using them. And that, I have 2 litres, only 2 litres in my grab bag. I only need to have that fresh water supply for the immediate aftermath, just to get me to the point where I can then collect my own, which brings me to a couple of other items that are in my grab bag. I carry a steel container for collecting water, and I carry a plastic tarp, or a clear plastic sheet I should say, at all times, to make a solar still, which I'm going to show you in a future video. Solar stills are a way to basically grab water out of the atmosphere, out of the environment, and from the green leafy vegetation that's around you. It won't keep you alive indefinitely, but it will absolutely extend your life and give you about, depending on the conditions, about 100 to 200ml of water per day. That can extend your survival out in the bush for a very long time, if you use it wisely, if you stay with your vehicle, obviously. So I carry a plastic tarpaulin as well to use as shelter with some rope. That's so I can tie it up into trees or use the remains once it's no longer on fire or whatever has happened to my vehicle. I can use the remains of the vehicle to create a humpy or a shelter. I carry a machete so I can cut firewood. I can defend myself if I needed to for whatever reason against like wild pigs you get up here in the north. They can be very, very aggressive. I carry a first aid kit. It's a light duty basic first aid kit with some sort of based around snakes, bites, stings and burns. Those are the main things that are in my first aid kit that's in my grab bag, and I'll show you a little bit more on that. Hygiene, I carry a box of wet wipes to help keep yourself fresh while you're out there. If you're out there for a week, hygiene is very important, keeping your hands clean. If you're eating, gathering wood, gathering water and whatnot, you need to keep your hands clean because you don't want to get sick, as well as being in a survival situation. And that's about it. Those handful of items cover food. Well, sorry, that's actually the elephant in the room. I don't carry any food. I grab that from the environment. You can survive for 2 weeks without food, which is more than enough with a sat phone and everything else and the track I was on to be rescued and staying with the vehicle. You would expect to be found within a few days and rescued. So I don't carry food. I use all that weight space for water. So water, shelter, basic survival stuff, multi-tool like your Leatherman style knife, multi-tools, something to start a fire, and that's it. That's all I need. Let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what's in your grab bag if you have one, and if you like this video, give it a like and share, and yeah, look forward to showing you something else next Tuesday. Thanks very much. See ya. Thanks for watching my video. Hit like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and if you'd like to help with the creation of these videos, check out my Patreon page from the link above.